I never really knew what I wanted to happen after I died, but I gotta say, this would not be a bad thing to happen. End up on the side of a hill, surrounded by beautiful nature, and apparently chopped redwood. What a beautiful place to spend forever. Or at least let your rotting body spend forever. This is a nice spot. Let me explain where I am. Okay, so these are the graves. These are the graves of the Matsudaira family, who were samurais and they fought. And the last of the clan, I think, is Katamori. I'm going toward his grave right now. I haven't been there yet, but he died fighting for Tokugawa. He was a relative of the last Tokugawa, and the forces that were fighting against Tokugawa, that wanted to bring back the emperor and have the Meiji Restoration and all that stuff, they chased him down all the way to here, apparently. Like, I don't know exactly how it went, but somehow the final battle of what gave the people the power to create the Meiji Restoration took place in that shrine, or no, the castle, Tsurugajo. And this guy was one of the guys that got killed in it. He was the main leader. Something like, some kind of a agreement had been signed between the Tokugawas and the people who wanted to bring back the emperor. But even though it had been signed, they still were like hunting down the final supporters, you know? And this was the last of the last battle, apparently. Though somebody who knows history better than me might be able to tell you more. So the guy that I stayed with, I stayed at his cottage place the other night. His grandfather died in that battle. And so he was telling me all about that. Or no, his grandfather didn't die, I'm sorry. His grandfather had his arm cut off and was wounded. And then he ended up becoming the grandfather to that guy. But it's kind of cool that I met a guy whose grandfather died in a battle that was basically decisive for the Meiji Restoration. That's not too shabby, huh? That's kind of interesting. There's a lot of interesting stuff in Aizu-Wakamatsu. Should come. Let's have a look at, let me show you. Anybody who's interested in kanji at all. We got, there's Matsudaira. That's this family, huh? The top one, let me zoom in further closer. Matsu. The top one is Matsu. That means pine tree. And the bottom one is red daira here. Or it can also be hei, as in heisei, which is the current, gotta zoom out, huh? Which is the current emperor, is Heisei emperor. And it can also mean heiwa, which means peace. It basically, hei basically means peace. So it's pine tree peace. I don't know why this family is called Pine Tree Peace, but it's not that bad of a name, I guess. So, yeah, that's Matsudaira. Alright, let's go see if I can find the last one. Okay, I lied. I was just chatting here, and this was actually number 9, Mr. Katamori. Kyudai Matsudaira Katamori. This is the guy that was defending Tsurugajo when it went down. So, I was right there already. I had to ask somebody. Check out this guy. This is kind of cool. Like right in front, there's this big thing that looks like it comes from a sci-fi movie to me, and it's got like killer turtle in the front. Check out that guy. That guy's gonna get you. Ooh. Zoom out a little bit, or zoom out, walk backwards. Walk backwards a little bit, and this is what it is. This big block with all kinds of kanji that I'm not about to try to read. It's like maybe sei-san gurai? I don't know. Matsudaira Katamori-san? I don't know. Meiji 26年12月5日、うん、 こ that. But maybe I was wrong. I think by looking at that I was actually wrong, that he didn't die in the battle, but he fell in the battle and he lost. So it seems like he died on Meiji Niju. What was it? I'm sorry. Oh, get it. Meiji Nijurokunen. So the 26th year of the Meiji era, which would be 26 years after Meiji took over, and I guess Meiji took over right about the time when he was defeated at Tsurugajiro. So, yeah. So I guess he lived for 26 more years. But he fell and he lost, so that's all that matters, right? He pretty much died. He's a samurai. He lost. That's death, right? Die! And I went into the blackness. Later, guys.